Hi, Graham Vincent, musician and violin maker on a rather cold Thursday in December. I just thought I'd say hello and show you what I've been up to, really. You will know that I've just sort of finished the two Applewood violins, and then after that I did a couple of ash violins as well. One of those is sold. I'm playing the other one myself because I'd already sold my favourite violin at that point. And I decided to try something a little bit unusual now, and I'm making a couple of violins using lime, or basswood as it's called in the States. It's really cheap wood, used for cheap violins, but I just thought it'd be really nice to try it because it takes carving very well, and I thought it'd be interesting to see if, with a bit of care and attention, just how nice a violin you can or can't make out of it. So that's what I'm up to. I started them at the beginning of the week, so they're still on the mould at the moment, so the block has got to be cut all the way through, but basically I've gone for a rather unusual lining which is continuous rather than the sort of three-piece lining that is normally on any one side of a violin. The lime really is quite a plain kind of timber, but I always select timber really by its resonance as much as anything, whether it rings. If you can pick up a bit of timber and it makes a nice ringing sound, then you've got a really nice chance of, decent chance of making a nice instrument out of it. If it's just got a dull thud, then you're wasting your time, really. Yeah, so this is just a couple of offcuts of the lime. You hear that lovely ring to it, that's what you need. Also, it's quite a light wood as well, and that's important as well. So many of the better old violins are pretty light, and certainly that's the experience I've had as well with some of the ones I've made. The lighter ones tend to be the better sounding ones, so one's always trying to make a decent light violin. Sorry about the noise. In addition to my wood burning stove, I've installed a sort of a truck heater, actually, because we've got some rather cold weather. Obviously uses fossil fuel, which I hate using, but it's meant I've been able to work in the workshop anyway. But don't worry, I haven't given up on the recycling. The fronts for these two violins are going to be made out of some beautiful old pine draw sides, which again is incredibly resonant, very light. And listen to that. So that's where we are pretty much at the moment. I started these at the beginning of the week. They're coming along nicely. Obviously draw front and everything. Scroll and neck in lime. Again, I think the one of the star parts of these violins is hopefully going to be the scroll cut in lime, which should be lovely. I'm really looking forward to the real plain simplicity of the lime, because I mean the style and elegance these violins do or don't have will be down entirely to the carving, the form, the shape, rather than any beauty of the wood itself. So it really is exposing my work for real scrutiny without hiding behind any lovely timber, I guess. Having said all of that, I have got some stock in. I've got some pear wood, some beech as well, because I really do want to try making some violins in beech. I mean, if Guarneri and Stradivarius used it occasionally, it says something for it. And then I'm also going to have a go with a bird's eye maple one, which is something I've never done before. So there it is. That's it from me this week, from a rather cold workshop. These two violins should be ready in the not too distant future. I see them very much as real tools for a purpose, rather than for show. Like I say, just using this really basic, simple wood. If that's the sort of thing that intrigues you, then get in touch, because as yet neither of them have any homes to go to. So if you want a really good value violin, then get in touch. I will of course put a couple of videos up with more progress on the violins, and also the completed violins as well. Okay, look after yourselves folks. Cheers, bye bye.